Hi, everyone. Welcome to Foundational Wellness, where we're going to chat about foundational wellness, like the really important stuff that we need to be doing on a daily basis for us to really support everything else that we're doing with our nutrition. And I'm Teresa Lyson. We have Nora Lee Seymour, who is going to lead the conversation. So I'm going to just turn it right over to Nora Lee and we can get this party started.
Welcome, everyone, to Foundational Wellness. If they'll work. When you take care of your body, it takes care of you. And one of the things that we know, we have to prepare the soil for planting. You also have to prepare your body for wellness by giving it the right nutrients and reducing the toxic load. There's such a big conversation lately about toxic load and getting the right nutrients, having foundational wellness. So we just want to go through and just highlight some things about doTERRA's products. So you want to do what supports your organs, then they can support you. So the basic building blocks, we have a doTERRA wellness pyramid, and the very start of it is digestion and nutrition. It is the basis that holds up the rest of the building blocks. So if you don't have a strong bottom layer or foundation, then the rest of it will topple.
And if I may interject, this green line at the very bottom of this pyramid is what we're referring to today. We can't really see any labeling there, so just wanted to mention that.
So when you lay your foundation, the lifestyle choices you make each day lay the foundation for your wellness. Your body reflects your lifestyle. So doTERRA has created a proactive wellness path that's easy to follow and includes natural products that support healthy lifestyle choices. And nutrition is basically the things that we put in our mouth every day. And 9 out of 10 most impactful health risk factors are tied to poor nutrition. That's kind of scary when you think about it. It doesn't help with it. The typical modern diet is packed with highly processed foods and lacks vital nutrients. So we're putting things in our mouth, we're eating, but they're not helping us in any way. They're not nutritionally good for us. And so that's why we have such an increase in the obesity and the high blood pressure, high blood sugar. So we need to start laying our foundation in a better manner. So listen to your body. Your body gets specific health benefits from each nutrient and doesn't function properly when certain ones are missing. You know as well as I do that you can feel it when things are off, when you know that you haven't gotten things that you need. When you start eating too much sugar, then you start craving sugar all the time. And so it tells you that it's out of balance in your system. So if you carefully listen to your body, it will guide you to what it needs. And if your body is craving sugar, what it really wants is dopamine, the feel-good hormone. Hormone imbalances are another big area that is really being highlighted lately in conversations about nutrition. The standard American diet is a top contributor to early hormone imbalance. The two biggest factors that slow metabolism are inactivity and poor food choices. You might be wondering, what if I already eat healthy? Most of today's foods are different from the historic diets your genes are programmed for. Thousands of years of agricultural breeding have improved yield and taste, but in so doing, many micronutrients have been bred out of food because they don't taste good. You can taste that even when you eat an orange or even the fruits that you're supposed to be eating. You can taste the difference in what they used to taste like and how juicy they were and what they taste like now. So just in a simple thing like an orange, you can tell the difference.
Or a tomato. I've heard lots of people make
Yeah,
comments
tomatoes.
about tomatoes are just so bland.
Yeah, they're mealy now. They're not juicy and fresh tasting. Digestive health. Your body has an incredible capacity to heal itself when it has what it needs, like those important micronutrients. But getting enough of those nutrients is only half the battle. Maintaining optimal wellness also requires a healthy digestive system. 70% of your immune system dwells in your digestive tract. There's 4 ways to improve your digestive health. Support your microbiome, eat fresh fruits and vegetables, drink enough water, and move regularly. Any of those sound like something new. It's just all the things we've known. We just are not real good at doing them. And if you can't eat enough of the good foods and get all the nutrients that way, then use supplements. Along with these healthy lifestyle choices, supplements are necessary. You have a much better chance of hitting your nutrition levels and maintaining a strong digestive system when you replenish your pre and probiotics, vitamins, mineral greens, and enzymes through proper supplementation. So doTERRA has introduced the VMG Plus, which is complete nutrition redefined. It contains your vitamins, minerals, and your greens. The whole food complex fills nutritional gaps, supports your energy levels, and enhances your overall health. It's packed with over 90 premium ingredients, and it's clean, vegan, and gluten-free. And Dr. Watts says VMG is one of the most complete all-in-one supplements I've ever seen. This amazing product has whole food vitamins and minerals and checks all the boxes for quality, clean ingredients, and bioavailability. So what does the VMG include? Bioavailability boosting blend, which enhances absorption and retention of micronutrients. It includes the superfood blend, which promotes foundational health and vitality. That's the vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients. The nutrition blend includes plant-derived vitamins, minerals, and essential botanical cofactors. And the biotransformation blend provides biologically enhanced nutrients via biotransformation. How does VMG redefine the multivitamin? It's more clean, natural ingredients, digestive enzymes, probiotics, whole food vitamins and minerals, certified pure tested grade essential oils, and superfoods. Another person has quoted that my experience taking my supplements in the morning has been greatly enhanced because it's much more pleasurable to drink this than it is to take capsules. And I will second that. I would much rather drink the drink than the capsules.
Third that. And I've been doing this for months now, and I'm still like, wait, am I not supposed to be doing something else? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It seems like something's not, but it's definitely all you have to do. It's so easy now.
Yeah. I do have a question.
Yes.
Can you put that in I know that liquid needs to be cool. Can you put it in something other than water? For instance, a juice?
Yes.
Fruit juice? Okay.
And you can mix in your MetaPower Advantage with it if you want to do that, or your PB Assist Junior, the little sticks. You can mix those in with it if you want to give it a different taste. So that gives you more of a fruity taste. But just put it in water or your cold beverage and mix it up and drink it down. And the next part of our foundational wellness is the omegas. And they've introduced EO Omega Plus, the way omegas were nature intended them to be. You take EO Omega Plus daily, may support your heart health, your joint function, inflammatory response, brain and nervous system function, a healthy digestive system, healthy respiratory system, healthy skin. It just sounds like an all around, your body needs it. It's simple and effective. It contains fish oil from wild caught fish off the Norwegian coast, 900 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids, including 800 milligrams of essential fatty acids, EPA and DHA, and wild orange essential oil. The wild orange is so that it will help drive the omegas into your cells. It just helps with that function.
Does that come in a powder, or is this the
That is
capsule?
in capsules, and you take 3 of those a day.
And I just take it with my VMG plus, so I remember. So the 3 capsules are there with my VMG, excuse me, with my VMG. And you may come up to talk about this in the next slide, I don't know, but this has the omega-3s and the omega-6s in the proper proportions, in the proper ratios.
So you don't have to take it 3 times a day. You can take 3 at one time.
3 at one time.
Correct.
I take it 2 in the morning and 1 at night so that I'll get the anti-inflammatory when I'm sleeping, so get a little bit of that response.
That's a good idea. And they are pretty big. I will say they're bigger than the previous ones. So that might scare some people off. So even, and correct me if I'm wrong, Norley, you could take 1 with each meal. I know people said they chew them. You can break them open and
you could pour them in with your VMG. You can pour them in your VMG.
Yeah,
and
whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
They don't taste fishy at all. So a lot of people use them in different ways if they can't get past the size of them.
I haven't found any problem with taking them myself.
Me neither.
But most medical professionals recommend you get at least 500 milligrams of omega-3 fatty acids per day, but the average American only gets 90 milligrams. Taking the EO Omega Plus daily exceeds that recommended dose by 900 milligrams, 10 times that amount. So most people eat and get 90 milligrams in their food and their diet, but with taking the omegas, then you'll get 10 times that amount, or 900 milligrams. The omegas, the omega-3 fatty acids are critical for brain health. So it contains 800 milligrams of DHA and EPA omega fatty acids. It supports a healthy nervous system and cognitive function. And it's very good for your heart. You can't find another supplement like EO Omega. In fact, we set out to prove it. We did a clinical study with healthy participants comparing the difference between just omegas and the omegas with wild orange. This simple change brought significant results. These participants saw statistically significant decrease in blood pressure and resting heart rate by adding the omegas.
With the wild orange. That wild orange, man, is amazing stuff.
We need to tout that because that's wonderful news. So the significant ratio of EPA and DHA in EO Omega is backed by scientific research, ensuring it provides the most effective support for cardiovascular and brain health. That's a quote from Dr. Osgothorpe. So if you were to go out and buy all of the ingredients in your EO Omegas pluses, the fish oil would be about $40, EPA would be about $30, DHA about $30, and wild orange essential oil $17. So $117. So if you were to buy just the omegas, the EO Omegas, it would be $46.50 wholesale. So you have quite a bit of savings there. over buying multiple products to achieve the same amount. So they're a good value and we need to be taking them. Now, the third part of our foundational wellness that we need to look at is our microbiome. We've covered digestion, and you probably know it's an important part of your microbiome, but did you know that your microbiome extends throughout your body? Even your skin is considered your microbiome. To achieve optimal body wellness, you need a high ratio of good bacteria to bad. Healthy microbiome equals diversity and balance. To encourage a healthy, diverse microbiome microbial ecosystem, you need to a supplement that contains probiotics, postbiotics, and bacteriophages. Does doTERRA PB Restore meet these 4 requirements? Yes, it does. It provides 30 bioactive compounds, including pre- and postbiotic fibers, and 24 active cultures of probiotics in time-release double-layer capsule that protects these cultures so that they pass through the acid in your stomach lining. And then you have the supercharged bacteriophages. Those are to help your immune system.
Yeah, may I just interject? I love that dual encapsulated, I guess. There's different names to it depending on which capsule we're talking about. But I love that they have a way to get those probiotics where they need to go without killing them off.
Right. And here's 3 reasons that you should try these. Taking a daily probiotic and prebiotic supplement is one of the best ways to support your whole body microbiome. Provides a proprietary blend of 30 plus 24 bioactive compounds, the pre, pro, and postbiotics and bacteriophages that help support the diversity. And then each capsule offers you a CFU count of 18 billion active live cells when you use it. And then they're in the dual layer capsule. It supports a healthy and supports digestive health and gut barrier integrity. You hear a lot about leaky gut, and this was the PB Restore helps on sealing up some of that leaky gut so that you don't have all of your nutrients getting out. Helps micronutrient synthesis, may support skin health, respiratory and immune systems, and a healthy inflammatory response. So when you add all of these together, you're seeing that they're all supporting the same complexes throughout your body. They're supporting your digestive system, your inflammatory response, your immune system, your respiratory system, your heart. So it's something that you need working together, all of them working together. And then if you want a little extra dose, you can get the PB Assist Plus. There's a little sachets. Usually they're for children, but these are for children or adults. And again, like I said, you can pour these in with your VMG Plus when you're mixing it up and take it that way. Or if you just need a little bit of a afternoon pick-me-up, they have that little boost of sweetness to them, so they taste really good. And they add 13 different probiotic strains that the PB Restore does not have. So that just gives you a little bit greater diversity in your microbiome if you take both of them together.
Or you can just, dump them in your mouth like a little pixie stick for those of us who remember pixie sticks.
So if you take them together, you get over 40 different strains. And this diversity ensures that our microbiome remains resilient, adaptable, and robust. So those are the 2. So then we can do our foundational wellness bundle as a bundle, if we were to purchase this individually, it would cost us $183.50. By bundling it together and purchasing it, doTERRA is giving you a break on it. You can get it for $149.50. So that's a pretty good savings. And then because you purchase it as a bundle, then you get the option of getting the discount on 3 other items when you order your bundle. Now, all of this was to introduce you to the new Foundational Wellness 21-day challenge that is coming up starting April 1st. And what that is for 21 days, you're going to do some wellness activities. You're going to take your VMG daily, your E omegas daily, your PB Restore. You're going to do some sort of physical activity. You're going to do a personal development activity, and you're going to watch a video, which takes about 2 minutes a day. And you'll get 1 point for each of those activities. You'll be in teams of 5 participants, and you'll fill out your daily tracker every day that you've done all of the items. It costs $15 to enter, and then at the end, there'll be the team with the most points will get a cash prize, and there'll be other products and points and things given out during the challenge. If you are interested, you'll need to go ahead and scan the QR code and get registered. Make sure that you have all of your items available. If you do not have them available, you would need to get them ordered immediately to hopefully be able to get them in time. And this is not going to be just a one-time thing. They're going to have it in the next few months. They're going to have more of them. So you can, if you don't get in it this month, then you could get it in the 1st of May, the group that starts in the 1st of May. So is there any questions about that?
No.
Thank you, Norlie. And the reason this challenge was created by one of our uplines, Danny Larson, is to help people create healthy habits. You know, a 3-week stretch of doing these activities again and again every single day, have some accountability wrapped into it, doing it as a collaborative effort. You know, some people really need that extra boost of having accountability to somebody else and just have some fun and win some stuff. So we've been told that you could join this every month if you so choose.
Mm-hmm.
It is going to be $15 a month, but they purposely are asking for an investment up front because people that invest their time into anything tend to do and take it more seriously and actually put the time and the trouble into, you know, making things work. So that's the whole idea behind that. And again, there is cash. Somebody's going to win the cash pot. So they throw all that money into the big pot for the final winnings. And I hear tell that Danny will probably throw in some extra things to win throughout those 3 weeks. So again, anybody watching this, I know it's near the end of March right now, but if you're interested in April, you could get the bundle and then be prepared and ready for the following month. Just if you want to do it that way. Some of us already have these products. So when we jump in, we're already ready to go. So it just depends on where you're at in your journey. Lucinda, you have anything to ask? If not, I have a few more things to bring up.
No, it's very clear so far.
Okay, thank you. And if anybody else has any questions who's watching this, please reach out to me or Nora Lee, and we'll answer as best we can. I want to go back to that bundle when you get them together. You can customize your kit just like we did in the past with the LLV. You can buy up to 3 products. When you customize the kit, it gives you a little bit of a savings on those different products. So if you're not sure how to do that, check with us because we want to make sure you're saving your money and getting the best deal possible. Sometimes it's just the way you combine some products that's going to be more of a savings than another way of combining the products. And I do want to mention we just learned this recently. Some people who are new to this, who have not done the supplements from doTERRA before, sometimes their body, it's kind of like a shock to the system because they're clean, natural, concentrated products. So their body might have a detoxing reaction at the beginning of this. So we just want people to know that that's can happen. It's nothing to be afraid of. We do have a couple of solutions for that we've heard that are really helpful for people. But once you get through that detox effect, then you'll be fine after that. So we've heard that, and help me out here, Norley, Digest Zen, you take that right when you take the VMG, correct?
You take that when you take the VMG, if
Mhm.
the VMG gives you an upset stomach.
Yes. So that's one solution. Go ahead, Norley.
And it's only like maybe less than 10% of the people, probably even less than that, that have that effect right at the beginning when they take it. Ginger would be another thing that you could put in, a ginger drop or something after you take it to calm your stomach.
Thank you. And then there's also a Zendocrine option. And that is if you, what did you say? If your skin,
Some people were having some irritation on their skin, some breakouts, skin breakouts with it. And they recommend that you take the Zendocrine because your body is detoxing, and the Zendocrine will help detox it quicker so that you get that out of your system. So when you're changing over to something that's pure and clean, your body's just not ready for it. And so it has to detox all that other toxins out of your system so it can be replaced with these.
Right. Thank you. So if you're experiencing something that doesn't quite feel right, make sure you reach out and we'll help you through that and make sure you're connected with the correct and the right solution that's going to work for you.
And one other thing to mention, your PB Restore, if you do not use it within 30 days after opening the bottle, you need to refrigerate it.
Didn't know that.
I knew it, but I forgot about it.
Wow. So the PB Restore should be refrigerated.
If you don't use it within 30 days, if you're using it within 30 days, taking it every day and you're going to use it up in 30 days, then that's not a problem. But if it's going to sit around longer than that opened, then it does need to be refrigerated.
If it's already been opened more than 30 days, should I toss it?
I would put it in the refrigerator and finish it.
Yeah, so I wouldn't toss it.
I wouldn't
personally,
toss
I
it.
would take it even if it's in a diminished state and the benefits aren't at 100%. No, I still get the benefits that I can out of it from the refrigerator. That's how I would handle that. But we all make our own choices.
I just never have that problem because mine just goes right on through for 30 days.
Yeah. But I have had mine. For some reason, I wasn't taking it on a regular basis at the beginning. And I wish I had known that then. But again, I still took it though. So anyway, great information, Norley. Thank you so much. We so
Yes, thank
appreciate
you.
you and pulling this together for us. I do want to say we're going to have another one next week, all about why doTERRA, why you would want to bother to partner with doTERRA in general. So I will be speaking about why I think it's important and beneficial to partner with doTERRA. So that will be same time next week. That is March, what, 31st, I think. Thank you. So watch for that. I believe that'll be in the email, but I'll double check on that.
I just want to toss this out there just as a
Mhm.
teaser for your thing next week. I was just reading a post on Facebook from a doctor that tested the #1 selling essential oil on Amazon. It was a 116 milliliter bottle of what was supposed to be two different types of lavender, one from Bulgaria and one from France. And he tested the essential oil, and it contained 90% of a chemical that was toxic to put on your skin.
Oh my gosh.
And it would actually cause your diffusers to break down.
Whoa.
And they were selling it for like $10 for a 116 milliliter bottle. And he said he's going to test more of them, but he said you get what you pay for. He said,
Mhm.
and they're putting people not knowing, and it's
Right.
not listed on the label, and they're putting it on their children,
Mm.
not being cognizant and trying to put it into the air, and it's not providing any therapeutic
Wow.
benefits in the least.
Wow.
So that was quite eye-opening.
That is eye-opening.
And he said definitely you need to have essential oils that are tested.
Wow. Yeah, that is scary. And people don't realize those cheaper products are not going to be pure, and they don't have to state that on the label. There's no way to tell from the label.
But the label on this particular product said it was pure.
Well, it does, it can say that. That I
I
mean,
know there's no testing
yeah,
for it.
there's like a small minor percent of that essential oil in that bottle. Like it might be in the single digits. It's very, very small. I'll see if I can find that info for next week. And then they could say it's 100% pure, even though it's really not. But that's the stipulation by, those in charge of that kind of stuff. But that's pretty scary though. So know your oils, know where they're coming from, know the reputation of your company. We'll talk more about that next week.
That's a very good topic for next week.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We so appreciate everybody part of this conversation today, those listening to the recording, and we hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.